Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of JoJo no Kimyou no Bouken Ougon no Kaze, or you could call it JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Golden Wind on episode 11. Now, this episode right here looks really simple, and we get to know a little bit more about Narancia himself, which I will get into first, and then we will talk about the rest of the episode after that. So, if anything else, let's go. You see here, part of the episode shows a little bit of Narancia's past of what happened to his mother. She apparently died from an eye disease, and after that, his father ended up setting him aside or just ignored him throughout his life. And apparently, Narancia would be part of a delinquent gang, only to be betrayed upon by the very man who he saw as a brother, having to dye his hair. But later on, he got framed, etc. And later on, he gets pushed aside because he got an eye injury and won't heal up because of what the police did, after they interrogate him and try to make him confess his crimes, which he never did. And later on, he would later on be taken in by one guy by what's his name again? I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Fugo, who found him to go have a bite to eat, and of course Bruno, on the other hand, offered the kid to stay, but he has to go home to go to school, etc. Narancia actually wants to work for him, but Bruno tells him off not to even think that way, otherwise he'll punch him. Whether Bruno says it out of anger or rage, Narancia realizes that it did not have a lot of hate or something. Maybe it's to protect him, but eventually we see to it that Narancia will find a couple and eventually join the gang that Bruno was part of and his crew. Eventually, as goes for the rest of the episode, Narancia would struggle against the guy Tiny Feet User, as he took advantage of Narancia as a small guy, as a small person, and would end up torture him for information, and he would put him into he would put him into a bottle where the spider is at, and Narancia would later on get caught by the spider, get bitten by it, and later on about to be killed, and the map that Narancia had was actually marking so he doesn't get lost, and he was stupid, as Tiny Feet User says. But Narancia remembers a long time ago, he shot the car with the gasoline tank, etc. He wasn't aiming for the spider or anything, but he did so because of carbon dioxide, and because of the bullets he shot in the car was still heated up, etc. It blows up right in front of Tiny Feet Stand User, and Narancia will turn back to normal. Eventually, we see to it that the Tiny Feet User would try to turn small to get away from the fire, but Narancia goes you know what? I'm not going to let you get away, even if he had to set the entire city on fire. And we see to it that the guy will have no choice but to go back to his regular form, and Narancia and Tiny Feet User would end up clashing against one another, but Narancia would win. But the guy who spoke his last words, saying that, "Watch out, fool. My crew will come after you and kill you," etc. I'm thinking in my mind, Narancia, can you be sure that he's dead? Shoot another couple bullets into his brain, his heart, and his intestines, or cut off his head. I'm not trying to be a crazy maniac like that, but when someone's torturing you, trying to kill you, man, and trying to figure out how to get to the boss through his daughter, obviously you want to be obedient and then kill the guy completely, making sure that he should not be messing with the boss or something, But aside from that, Narancia returns back to the base after he kills Tiny Feet User, which I hope he did. I mean, he should, so word doesn't get out. And we see to it that they scolded Narancia for messing up, But we have to it that Journal says, look, I think it's a good idea that Narancia killed the enemy or took care of it in a decent fashion. But right now, all I could say is that we need to find another base to try to hide or something, or get a message from the boss whatsoever, beforehand, and hopefully we have an escape plan. And we see to it that Bruno gets a message from the boss through the computer. Those who are ranked capo or something would end up getting messages through computer or through email, and the message ends up reading the language of Italy or something by telling Bruno okay, I hidden a key somewhere at the mausoleum park, somewhere with a dog figure whatsoever, or related to a dog, etc. So I want you to grab the key, take my daughter to the vehicle, and it'll take me, and it'll deliver my daughter to me safely. And we see to it, of course, that they decide to take on this mission and get ready to like deliver the daughter to like to the boss at the vehicle safety vehicle whatsoever that he planned out for Bruno and his crew. So yeah, looks like to me, yeah, in this simple episode, it's just about Narancia and his past and how he became what he is today, how he joined Bruno, etc., and he took care of Tiny Feet user, which I hope he killed him, and hopefully he is dead. So yeah, that's about it, people. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!